even the first time Madonna has been accused or there has been calls for her to be investigated for child. The second child she adopted wasn't even an orphan.
Welcome to today's podcast, where we're diving straight into a concerning topic surrounding Madonna and her actions in Malawi. I'm Laura, and joining me is Cindy.
Thanks, Laura. This is indeed a topic that's been making headlines lately, and there are a lot of allegations and questions surrounding Madonna's actions in Malawi, particularly concerning her adoption of children from Africa.
That's right, Cindy. Let's start with the fact that Madonna herself did not meet the adoption requirements in Malawi. Now, Cindy, why do you think this has taken so long for Madonna and her charities to be investigated for these actions?
That's a great question, Laura. It's essential to note that these allegations are not new, and there have been previous calls for investigations into Madonna's adoption practices. So, the delay in addressing these concerns is definitely puzzling.
Absolutely. And one of the most troubling allegations is that Madonna may have leveraged her financial resources to persuade the families of these adopted children to part with them. These families claim that she promised to reunite them with their children but failed to do so.
Yes, that's a disturbing allegation, Laura. The Ethiopian World Federation even petitioned the president of Malawi to investigate allegations of child gender exploitation and social experiments related to these adoptions. Do you think there's any validity to these claims?
Well, it's important to approach these allegations with caution. Cindy, we should remember the principle of innocence until proven guilty. However, these allegations are undeniably serious, and they need a thorough investigation.
Absolutely, Laura. And it's not just about the adoptions. There are also concerns about Madonna's influence on these children. There are photos circulating online of her son, David Banda, dressed as a woman, and some say it could be seen as an intimate portrayal.
Yes, and those images raise questions about the nature of Madonna's involvement with her own children. Justice Fiona and Whale, who presided over one of the adoption cases, expressed concerns about the impact of Madonna's decisions on Malawi's children.
Right, Laura? And it's essential to remember that Malawi has regulations in place for the adoption of children, and these should apply to everyone, regardless of their social status or financial resources.
That's true, Cindy. But it's also worth mentioning that Madonna's involvement with Malawi has not been without controversy from the beginning. She bypassed regular procedures when she first arrived in the country in 2006, leveraging her fame and privilege to gain access to Malawian orphanages.
And let's not forget that Madonna's philanthropic efforts have often been coupled with criticism. Some people have questioned her intentions and the impact of her actions in Malawi, particularly in relation to the local culture and policies.
Absolutely, Cindy. There are valid concerns about whether Madonna's actions align with her proclaimed support for causes like Black Lives Matter. Some argue that her actions in Malawi contradict her stance on social justice.
And, Laura, there's even speculation linking Madonna's youthful appearance to unfounded conspiracy theories about the use of children's blood for anti-aging purposes. While these claims are baseless, they continue to circulate.
That's right, Cindy. In conclusion, there are numerous allegations and concerns surrounding Madonna's actions in Malawi, and it's essential that a thorough investigation takes place to address these issues.
Absolutely, Laura. We'll be keeping an eye on developments in this story, and we encourage our listeners to stay informed and critical of the information they come across.
Thank you for joining us on this discussion. Until next time, goodbye, everyone.